for whatever reason, why I would love to know why you have that one picture pulled up. Why you chose that one.
And there's one. There's one specific. Look at Nick in the middle.
Nothing even on the guy.
And there's one specific reason why I pulled this up, because today we're going back to school.
Yeah. Well, see, that's a good reasoning. I can see that.
Today we're going back to school.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Today is August 13th. It is episode 25, N.
Yeah, it is.
Of who? Are these guys?
Episode 25. I feel like we should be on episode. We should be on like episode 35. To be honest.
Yeah, we should end, but here we are.
Well, this is mine and Z's first episode since our last one we put up, and that was before he went to New York. So, Z, would you like to inform everybody how New York was?
New York had a great time. Or New York had a great time. Well, maybe we should get back to school. We had a great time in New York. I was there for just about a week. I saw my good friend Nick. I kind of went over everything that we did, but we had a great time. So I've been back for a couple weeks now. There's been a lot going on. A lot going on with Ed and I. Nothing bad. Ed and I have been doing our own work schedules. We played as much as we can. Haven't streamed too much, but that's okay. But we have a special and very hopefully entertaining episode for you guys today.
Well, today, everybody, we're gonna be calling Z Jeff Foxworthy.
Who wants to be a millionaire, Ed?
Oh, I thought this was Deal or No Deal.
See, if you guys haven't already seen by the thumbnail, the title, or even the background, today's August 13th. While you're sitting there eating your wheat thins.
Yes, I am.
Today we're going to test, is N smarter than a fifth grader?
Yep.
Are you, N? Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
Yeah, I believe so. All I need is a 70%.
Yeah, you do. We already kind of established the boundaries here, and we set a 70%, so a C. No, D's don't get degrees. A C will establish and being smarter than a fifth grader.
Yep. So at the end of the day, Z's going to round up the answers, what I got right, what I got wrong, and we will determine the percentage through that. But this was a episode that Z and I have been planning on since he got back. It was actually Z's idea, and probably figured it'd be pretty funny, pretty entertaining. So this is actually going to be part one. The next part that we do this, it will be Z's turn. Yep. But he is going to be the person gathering the questions, gathering the information. He is going to play the role of Mrs. Krause, Miss Geisler, Mr. McGallion.
They don't know who that is.
Yeah. Well, you guys aren't missing much.
No, you're not.
But at the end of the day, guys, this is going to be a fun episode. It's going to be something that we're going to have fun with. Hopefully you guys sit back and take a laugh from. But other than that, we'll do part 2. Not sure when that will come out or if we do anything before then, but ladies and gentlemen, just sit back and enjoy the ride.
Yeah. And I got to kind of, spaced out pretty evenly here. I did an easy mode for you, and I did a hard mode.
Yep.
Now, are the hard mode questions hard? I don't know. But off the website I was looking at, it said it was hard mode.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Yeah. So anyway, we're going to ask 10 questions each side. If Ann gets a 70% on each side, we'll consider him smarter than a fifth grader.
Yes, sir.
Would you say that's fair?
Yeah, that is fair.
Does Jason think that's fair?
Jason, you think that's fair? 70%. It's passing grade. Yeah. Jason said C's get degrees. I got 70% consistently in Spanish class.
and how much does that relate over to now?
Z, don't remember a thing.
Well, you guys should hear the things that he says off camera.
Yeah. Well, Z, why don't you look in the camera and tell the listening audience the same exact thing you told me.
I'm not saying one thing.
We're at El Paso yesterday, Z. Don't worry, I saw everybody there.
Yeah. And before we get going here, is there anything you would like to say about what you've been having going on or what you got coming in the future?
I wouldn't really say too much like what's coming in like future. Like there's we're just gonna kind of keep the status quo of the channel, really what we talk about. But other than just trying to work and do our best with that, just a couple personal things kind of dealing with. Z knows about, like, it's nothing really crazy, just stuff with my grandma, stuff like that, that trying to take care of, and nothing really outlandish. It's usually either like work or Jason and I will like maybe go do some certain things, or we take stuff with grandma. So it's one of the three.
Well, would you like to say what Grandma said, Jason, earlier today?
Well, this might be the quote of the day that Z likes to give a quote at the end of the day.
Yes, it is.
So we might save it for that.
Save it for the end. Save it for the end.
Might save it for the end. But other than that, really not too much. Z and I are gonna be having some episodes on the podcast with football starting up, doing some fantasy football episodes as well that we're both looking forward to. So
yeah, now we are at 66 subs, and our goal was 75 once we come out with our first live stream. So we're close. We're very close, and we do want to try to do a live stream for our fantasy draft. So appreciate the new ones who have followed the channel. Let's keep growing. Let's keep working, and and I think it's time to expose you.
Yeah, time to expose me. Well,
expose that low IQ. Expose your AR level. Expose that
you
GPA.
had a worse AR level than I did.
It was 5th grade.
and Z, again, I was the one that was caught up on all of my credits in school, and you were the one that was asking to use my laptop.
In case you guys don't know what he means, senior year, at least for I'm assuming most of you guys, you take 4 classes in your senior year, right? Because that's all you need to take. So you get a half day, right? For me, I had to take 5 classes, right? Which means that if I would stay on campus, and I would have to stay past lunch.
Yep.
And if you stay past lunch, you're pretty much a loser as a senior.
Well, you were, and Z was part of that group.
I was a part of that group for maybe the first 2 or 3 weeks of the school year, and then I changed that 5th class to online, where I could leave after the 4th period, and I go to N's house and do it on his computer.
Yeah, he did, and he would steal all my food.
Well, that's on.
And Z, what was on the television?
Because your mom wouldn't say anything. Well, it was always either High Heat or what else would be on there? It'd be High Heat. I feel like some Animal Planet would be on sometimes.
Yeah, Animal Planet.
That's all I can think of. It was pretty much just High Heat.
Yeah, High Heat. Also, NFL Live would be on.
Yeah, NFL Live. Well, let's. Oh, what is this? Okay, then, and let's go ahead and let's get it going. Let's get going. And how are you feeling? Are you ready?
Z, I feel ready as I can be. It's going to bring back some bad memories.
Yeah, it is. I mean, honestly, some of these questions, I don't think I would even know.
Oh, we're going to do our best. We're aiming for 70.
Well, guys, it's time for us to finally declare, is N smarter than a 5th grader? Yeah, whatever kind of move that is.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jeff Foxworthy.
Show was ass. The show was ass.
Yeah, it was ass.
Right, we might get copyrighted for just saying that and using the title, but but here we are, N. Here we are. The time has come. Refresh your mind, eat those wheat thins, drink your 9 p.m. Pepsi that you always have.
Yeah, my 9 p.m. Pepsi. Came here last time I had Pepsi. Z, I have the picture on my phone that I can show everybody for you.
Yeah. Well, again, this episode's about exposing you, not about exposing me. So, here we go. And how you feeling? Are you ready?
I feel like I'm gonna be a little shamed here, but I think at the end of the day we're gonna pass.
Yeah. All right. And we're going to start with question number 1.
Yep.
Here we go. Question number 1. Nathan Hines.
Yes.
What is the capital of New York?
Z, this was something that I think I learned in 4th grade. It is Albany.
There we go. Hands off to
we're 1 for 1.
And
Now, how
and
many questions are we doing here?
we're doing 10 for each side.
10 for each side. This is an easy side, and this is also a
This-
difficult side. So this
this-
is the easy side, I believe.
This is the easy side, and is 1 for 1.
Yep.
So yes, the capital of New York, the state, is Albany. No, for you dumbasses, I think it's New York City. You really, really, really need to go back and look at your geography.
Well, it's the Big Apple.
Yeah, it's the Big Apple. I'll be honest, there was a point in my life where there was a point in my life where I thought it was New York City.
Yeah, well, that doesn't surprise me, Z. Because I remember you had to retake this test about 3 times.
That is such a lie.
5th grade Geisler, Z, you had to take about 3 times, naming all capitals for all 50 states.
Right. All right, and 1 for 1. Moving on. Question number 2. Question number 2, N. Who is on the $5 bill?
Well, I feel sorry for Jimmy and Timmy and Laney and Delaney who cannot get this right, but it's Abraham Lincoln.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
I mean, ends off to just a flaming start.
Well, Z, it's 2 for 2. We're going to stay a little humble here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the host of the show, and so I got to make you kind of feel, at least like you're doing somewhat of a good job here.
Yep.
So on the $5 bill, it is Abraham Lincoln.
Yep.
And how do you feel about the fact that he was assassinated?
Well, Z, I've heard.
Be careful what you say.
Yeah, I've heard conspiracy theories of that have contradicted that.
All right, yeah, no, it's kind of those are 2 easy ones. Then those are 2 easy ones. I think a few more of these will be pretty easy for you. I think some of these down the easy mode get a little bit weird. But let's keep it rolling. Let's move on to question number 3.
Let's move on.
Question.
Let's keep the perfect streak going here.
Yep. Yes, we are. Question number 3. Who invented the light bulb?
This is unbelievable. It's obviously the big T easy, Thomas Edison.
There we go. Wow. I mean, Anne's almost making this too easy.
Yep. Well, it's something that you probably would never be able to invent in your life.
I can say the same for you, Anne.
That's something that's never gone off your head. Z is a light bulb.
Yeah. Well, I never said my brain works, at a million miles an hour. Yep. The difference is you think your brain is like Elon Musk. You think your brain is like Jeffrey Bezos. No, and your brain is no different than mine. All right. I mean, just look at your room. So, question number 3, and congratulations. Honestly,
yep.
You're
3 for 3. We're still at a perfect score right here.
You're 3 for 3. I honestly think you could potentially go 10 for 10 on easy mode.
Well, that would be great.
Are you ready to move on to question number 4?
Yes, I am, Z. Yes, I am.
All right. Let's go on. Question number 4. Speaking of New York, and the Statue of Liberty was a gift from what country?
Well, it was a gift from the place that did not create French fries, but it was it was from Linguini's birthplace, France.
There we go. I know what's funny is I know some of you guys might be watching this and thinking these are the easiest questions in the world, but shut the fuck up. Because I know I'm going to get to one of these questions and Ed's not going to know it.
Yeah.
And honestly, if we do, then this video was a waste of time. Or if we
here's the thing: the people that say there's the easiest question in the world come probably when you were in 3rd or 4th grade, you would have no idea.
Right. And you're 4 for 4.
Yep.
You're 4 for 4. You're doing a great job.
Yep.
Let's move on to question number 5.
Yep. Why don't we, Z? Why don't we? Question 5.
Halfway through. Question
We'll
number 5.
Do a bit of show and tell after as well.
A little show and tell. Question
Remember
number 5,
one time during show and tell, Z brought in his teddy bear.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I thought about it.
This is Johnny, and he helps you sleep at night.
Yep. And my teddy bear. Question number 5, then.
Yep.
What continent is the least populated?
Huh. Well, let's just say that this is a place where my favorite hockey team plays. It's Antarctica.
There we go. And is halfway through easy mode, and he's 5 for 5.
We are.
And he's
Call
5
me,
for 5.
call me Big Time Rush Z. We're halfway there.
Yeah, we are, and yeah, we are. I think, in my honest opinion, I think there might be 2 questions in here that you might not get.
Well, again, I'm staying humble about it.
Yeah, and that's honestly a good thing to do.
Yep. So was that 5 for 5?
So 5 for 5, halfway through, and is almost on the verge of being smarter than a 5th grader.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
We still have ways to go, ladies and gentlemen. Still ways to go.
Hopefully, you guys are enjoying my hosting skills. I don't host any game shows.
No,
but we're trying our best.
It's for the better because the ratings probably won't be too much.
Here we go. And question number 6.
Yep.
Question number 6. We're on the back 5 here of the easy mode.
Yep.
And can you tell me what are the 3 states of matter? Don't be looking at Jason. Don't be looking.
Nah, I'm not.
Yep.
3 states of matter. God, I feel like I know this, but I feel like I'm gonna say one that's not right.
We got him, ladies and gentlemen. We got him.
3 states of matter. Well, how much time do I have?
Okay. I'll give you 30 seconds.
All right.
Don't be looking at Jason. Don't be looking over there. Don't be looking over there.
I'm not.
People are seeing this. They're watching you look to your right.
Why do I feel like I know it, but I'm like overthinking it? I feel like I'm gonna get it wrong.
You got 20 seconds.
All right, 3 states matter. Oxygen. No, we're gonna go
10 seconds.
God. We're gonna go
5, 4, 3, 2,
yeah.
1.
This one's not easy.
Final answer. All right, and that's it. And it's officially disqualified from this question.
Yep.
Because he could.
This one kind of stumped me because there's like 5 different answers going through my head, and I kind of don't want to say the wrong one, embarrass myself.
And the correct answer to the 3 states of matter is solid, liquid, and gas.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
You said oxygen.
Well, that was one of them going through my head, but I think it was for something else.
All right, well, N is officially gotten one wrong.
I have.
Music off.
Yeah.
3 states of matter.
Jason was trying to scream, but she wasn't able to.
Don't be cheating. Don't be cheating.
Not, that's what she just told me.
I didn't even say anything.
See, how would I cheat if I wasn't even able to get it?
Because you were looking at her.
She's just laying there, but she was just moving her arms around.
And from here on out, there's no more looking to your right. If you look to your right, the time on for you to answer the question cuts in half immediately.
All right, that's fine.
If you naturally look to the right, that's fine. But if you're staring, 30 seconds is cut off immediately.
All right. Well, Jason, just don't say anything more.
God, there is no phoning a friend. There is none of that. Then
we need the folders up, Z.
Well, clearly that didn't work in the library that one time.
No, it didn't.
There was this one time where, to reach our AR level, we all had to read this book in our class. And of course I didn't read the book, but I was looking off Nate's computer. We got caught.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
It
All right,
was
and-
mainly on Z.
All right, and here we go. Let's move on.
All right, we're 5 for 6. I'll still take it.
All right, let's move on. Question number 7. And
Yep.
what is the body of water between Florida and Texas called?
Well, for the people that don't know how to read a map, it's the Gulf of Mexico.
Here we go. I was gonna say I have one right up in my room. I can look at it right now.
Oh, it's the Great Lakes.
Gulf of Mexico,
Gulf of Mexico.
and is back on track.
Here we are. I feel like I could have got the last question, but for some reason I was thinking of something that was relating to hydrogen, oxygen, and whatever the other one was.
Right.
And nitrogen. That was kind of throwing me off.
And we're not talking about the periodic table here.
Yeah, well. Z, name 5 elements.
I know you loved Mr. Lowe's class.
Who?
Wasn't that his name, Mr. Lowe?
I never had him.
Oh, I think I had him.
Yeah, I didn't have him.
Well, let's just say he might be in jail.
Yeah, well, that probably belongs.
All right, ends back on track. And 6 out of 7.
All right,
And moving on, question number 8.
moving on, Z.
Question number 8, then. And can you tell me what the longest river in the United States is?
The longest river. There's one that kind of seems like it's coming off the top of my head right now.
30 seconds.
In the United States. Dang. All right.
20 seconds.
I feel like I'm not going to be able to sit here and have enough time to name off all the rivers I can think of, so I'm going to go with the Ohio.
Final answer.
It's my final answer.
Incorrect.
What is it?
Incorrect. The correct answer to the longest river in the USA is the Missouri River.
Missouri River. Probably the most irrelevant river there is.
I don't think I've ever seen the Missouri River in my life.
Yeah, no, I have not either.
And quite honestly, that's a trick question because I feel like anybody would say the Mississippi. Right.
Yeah.
So, but no, it is the Ohio River.
I don't know, Z.
Where did you get that from? God, does it even have a river?
Yeah, it is.
God. Oh, well, the one in Chicago.
Yeah, the one in Chicago. Z, again, I did not have all the time in the world to sit through all these different rivers. Now, if it was multiple choice, I might have gotten it.
And you're still officially not smarter than a 5th grader.
Yeah, well, we're getting there.
You still got 2 more to go. But yes, the answer to the longest river in the United States is the Missouri River, ladies and gentlemen, not the Mississippi, like some of you are probably thinking of.
Yep.
Question number 9.
Then. What are we then? 6 for 8?
You're 6 for 8. Question number 9. Here we go. Nathan William Hines.
Yeah.
Who painted the Mona Lisa?
Don't remember learning about this in Geisler's. It's not Van Gogh. It's not.
30 seconds.
I know the answer once you'll say it. I will know the.
Yeah, you definitely will.
name
You
once
definitely
say
will.
it.
Yes, you will.
I'm gonna go with Da Vinci.
Final answer.
It's my final answer.
You are correct.
Yes.
You are correct.
Yep.
You are correct. All right. So Ed, you did get question number 9 right.
Yep.
Who painted the Mona Lisa? Leonardo da Vinci.
Yep.
Leonardo da Vinci is the correct answer. And so Ed is officially 7 for 9 on easy mode. Let's see if he can go 8 for 10. And question number 10.
Yep.
And what is the abbreviation for ounces?
Oh God. Abbreviation for ounces. Oh, it's OZ.
There we go. There we go. Easy money.
Yep. 8 for 10. I felt like we could have gone 9, but I'll take it.
Yep. I don't know. You weren't really close on the 3 states that matter. You didn't say one of them, and then you said the Ohio River.
Yeah. Well.
Right. So, and any comments, questions, concerns about the easy mode part?
No, Z. It honestly wasn't too bad.
Okay, so N got 80%. Now I think what's really going to test him is if he's smarter is going to be the hard mode.
Yep.
And then we're going to go ahead and kind of flip the paper here. Before we get started, would you like to say anything to the audience?
My head's hurting a little bit.
Would Jason like to say anything to the audience?
I think she already said what she needed to say.
What did Jason send me on Snapchat?
I was just showing you that I wasn't saying anything.
Yeah, she said it in all caps.
Because you're accusing me of doing something I'm not doing.
I didn't even say that you were saying anything.
Yes, you did.
I just said I could hear you like breathing or gasping at certain
So I was
questions.
doing hand movements and stuff.
You're fine. You're fine.
I clapped.
Take a drink of water.
You need to take a deep breath.
Ah,
I didn't even want to be in here.
yeah.
Take a deep breath, and take a deep breath.
Yeah.
Because I am a little nervous for you on this hard mode. All right, Ed, here we go.
Oh, Z, I'm ready for the challenge.
So we are almost 20 minutes into this episode, and yeah, we're doing good. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Hope you guys enjoyed a little 5th grade episode, maybe testing your guys' knowledge as well. But then here we go. We're starting the hard mode.
Yep.
Break is over. Question number 1.
Yep.
Nathan Hines. Can you tell me what type of animal lives in both water and land?
Yes, I can, Z. It is a invertebrate.
Final answer.
Yes, it is.
Incorrect.
What is it then?
Correct answer, Ed, is an amphibian.
An amphibian.
What did you say?
Invertebrate.
Invertebrate.
Yeah.
And you weren't even in the ballpark.
Well, Z, I was thinking of something with freaking backbone or no backbone.
Oh man, that's just a horrific start.
Yeah.
Not worried about it. Things are not looking pretty for hard mode.
Not worried about it.
An invertebrate.
I actually thought amphibian was something that actually just lived in water.
All right, so question number 1 and did get incorrect. Let's go ahead and just move on to question number 2, Ed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wrong.
and turns on the wrong music and ruins the whole video.
It's technical support, Z.
All right, and question number 2.
Yep.
Moving on to the capitals again.
Yep.
Back to the capitals. And can you tell me the capital of New Hampshire?
What?
I know Jason's looking it up on the phone.
I don't know what she's doing, Z.
30 seconds.
New Hampshire.
20 seconds. Ten seconds.
Well, we're gonna take a guess here. I know this is a capital of something, but we're just gonna go with Wilmington.
Going with what?
Wilmington.
Oh God.
So obviously, I did not know this one.
Oh man, that wasn't even close. Wilmington. Where's that even at?
Yeah, I don't know. I just know it's a capital somewhere.
Unfortunately, and you are incorrect.
What is
The
it?
correct answer is Concord.
Never would have got that. Would love to know who's even living in New Hampshire.
And New Hampshire's a beautiful state, and it is very important for the election.
Yeah.
Which I know you follow her for years.
Yeah. When have you been in New Hampshire?
You know I've been up there.
When?
When I went to visit like New Hampshire, Maine, Vermont, all those just worthless states up there. They're all like 30 minutes within each other, right? They're all beautiful. Would I live up there? No, because I don't have $1 billion. They're all beautiful, but I was able, when I went out to Massachusetts a few years ago, I was able to go to all those states, including Rhode Island, including Connecticut. So they're all very close to each other.
Oh, there you go, Lindsay.
But yeah, so N is 0 for 2.
I am.
And you're 0 for 2. So the most you can get right now is 8.
Well, Z, we're doing our best.
Well, where'd all the energy go?
I mean, what is it? If I get 14 out of 20, that's like 70, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So I'm at 8.
So let's keep the energy going here, Ren.
All right. I need 6 more.
Question number 3.
Yep.
And on the day that's known as D-Day.
Yep.
Where was the invasion?
It's in Vietnam.
Final answer.
Yes, it is.
Not even close. Vietnam?
Where was it then, Z?
Normandy, France.
Normandy, France.
Vietnam?
I was thinking, dude, Vietnam was the first thing came to my mind.
And here's the thing. Take a deep breath. Like Jason said, take a deep breath, because right now you're not even looking like you're going to get 70%.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit nervous for you here.
Yeah. Well, Z, Normandy, France is the last thing on my mind.
So question number 3, guys. Well, where was D-Day? Where was the invasion? It was in Normandy, France. It was not in Vietnam. Oh, that might have been the worst answer we've had yet.
Oh, man.
All right, let's quickly move on from that one. Let's move on to question number 4.
Again, it's kind of hard when it's not multiple choice.
Let's move on to question number 4. And what is the clinical / medical name of the thigh bone?
It's the femur, Z.
Final answer.
Final answer.
You're correct.
Yeah.
You are
Well,
correct.
we're on the board now.
You are correct. All right. All right. So and is on the board on hard mode, and he's officially at 9 total.
Yep.
You are officially at 9 total. Yeah.
That's
So I
when
think
you
you
do
got
that
to. So yeah, I think you got to get 14 right to be at 70%.
Yep.
And it's doable.
Yeah, it is.
It's doable right now. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 6 questions remaining. You got to get 5 out of 6 right.
Yep.
Are you feeling the pressure?
A little bit.
As I'm looking at the rest of these I don't think I'm a little nervous for you on a couple of them, but I think it's something that you I think you can handle.
All right. Well, see what we can do.
And if you guys are enjoying this, please let us know in the comments. We will do one of these for me, which will probably be even worse. But that's not the point. That's not what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
So, let's move on. Question number 5.
Yep.
Question number 5, N. In our solar system, what are the large rocks that orbit the sun called?
Well, considering we're talking about large rocks here, Z, we're gonna go with
Think about it.
we go with an asteroid.
Final answer.
Final answer.
You are correct.
Yep.
You are correct. Big question there, Rand. Big question.
Yep.
Why did you think asteroid?
Well, when we're thinking of large rocks, asteroid's first thing that comes to mind.
Right. You didn't think of a meteor, a comet.
Not really a comet. I was thinking meteor, but there's a little bit of difference there. So
Right. Right. All right, then. Yeah, that's back-to-back questions there. That's big.
definitely needed it.
That's big. So you need 4 more. You need 4 more.
All right, 4 more, Z.
And this next one's a tough one. You might have to pull out the piece of paper for this one.
All right, well, let's see what we can do.
Question number 6.
Yep.
This is for everybody. If you want to go ahead and start your math skills.
Yep.
And if a car is going 40 miles per hour for 190 miles, how long is it going to take?
40 miles an hour for 190 miles. Okay. You need to give me more than 30 seconds on this.
Take your time.
40 miles per hour.
If you're in the ballpark, I'll give it to you.
Okay, so cars driving 40 miles per hour.
Yep.
And they're driving
how long
190 miles.
How long will it take for them to go 190 miles? I'll give you 2 minutes. You could use a calculator.
Yep.
I feel like some of you might already know the answer. We'll see if Ed knows.
Let me try to calculate this up.
What,
So-
1 minute.
Okay, so driving 40 miles per hour, how long is it going to take for you to drive 190 miles?
Right. Yeah, 1 minute.
Okay. All right, I think I have my answer.
30 seconds.
All right. Z, it is going to be driving 40 miles per hour. How long does it take to drive 190 miles? See, it is going to be 475 minutes.
Which comes out to what?
Hold on. It would be about 7.9 hours.
I said if you were in the ballpark, I would give it to you. Unfortunately, and you're not in the ballpark. You are incorrect.
Well, what's the answer then?
The correct answer to that question, 4 hours and 45 minutes.
Okay, that's what it must have meant then, because the calculator said 4.75. So I said it by. I was thinking it meant like minute wise.
I'm not gonna give it to you.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I had the numbers right. So
You did.
I'm
You
going
did.
to crown myself correct, but Z is not going to. So I will remember that for a future video.
Well, and why is the music still playing? Turn it off. So let's go ahead and talk about that one. 40 miles for 100. So, and I think the thing is why I can't give that to you. You got 4.75. So you got 3/4 of an hour, right? 3/4 of an hour is 45 minutes. So, but the thing is, you took it as 7 hours. So although you misread it, technically, if that was multiple choice, you would have put that answer, and so that's incorrect.
Well, again, I got my numbers right, Z. So I'm counting myself correct. 4.75. I can't determine what the calculator said.
We'll let Jason decide. Jason, does he deserve that answer to be correct or incorrect?
What was the actual answer?
Z, she doesn't even know what the answer was.
The answer was 4 hours and 45 minutes.
And so I put in the calculator 40 or 190 divided by 40, and it brought it to 4.75. And I read it as in 475 minutes is how long it would take. And then I just Googled. She said she thinks it should count.
I don't think so. You're misreading the answer. You're misreading the question.
I just told her how it was, Z. You said how long it took. I put in the calculator 4.7. It came out to 4.75. So that's literally all it said. So it didn't come out to 4.75 miles, 4.75 hours, 4.75 minutes. It just said 4.75. So I'm taking that as I have 2 minutes to answer this question. I'm just taking it as, okay, it's 475 minutes. So however long that takes, because it's 40 miles an hour. That's not fast at all. So that's why I just went with that.
Yeah, but if it was 475, there wouldn't be a decimal in between it.
See, I had 2 minutes. I had 30 seconds left. This is a time quiz.
Well, and looks like I'm the host of the show. I am going to give you the incorrect answer.
Yeah. Well, then, like I said, it will also be duplicated on your video. So,
well, and butthole's getting tight.
Yeah. Well, I am deeming myself correct on that, ladies and gentlemen. If I had better context in the answer, I would have gotten it right. So I am counting myself correct.
I don't think you can be correct because if you would write on a test that it was around 7 hours because you read it as 475 minutes.
Z, I'm not taking a test that's 2 minutes timed. I'm going to think this one out. The fact I had 30 seconds, I had to put something out there, and I did.
Well, and you still had another 20 seconds, but you're the one that said the answer.
Yeah. Well, maybe if you gave me a little bit more time, it would have been a lot easier. I was just going off what the calculator said. So
I think a lot of people are going to agree with me on this end. I think you are going to be incorrect.
Z, you can mark me incorrect all you want, but I'm correct in my own mind, and that's all I care about. So the fact is, you probably wouldn't even gotten close to that number.
Well, you're the one on my game show, and you're the one getting upset.
Yeah. Well, again, it's going to carry on to my game show.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's not your game show right now.
Yeah. Well, it will be soon.
Well, the thing is, it's
on
not.
To the next one, Z. On to the next one.
The thing is, it's not right now, and you're one question away from not being smarter than a fifth grader.
Yeah.
So,
well, again, in my mind, I will be. Again, these are all cherry pick questions by Z. At the end of the day, this is not a statewide formal quiz. This is not an IQ quiz. This is a quiz Z got off the internet and picked 10 questions in a easy/hard format. And at the end of the day, it does not matter. So continue on, Z. Continue on.
Question number 7. And what does the A in NASA stand for? The first A. What does the first A in NASA stand for?
I remember seeing it like before of what NASA stood for.
Give me 30 seconds.
I don't think I'm gonna get this one.
20 seconds. Ten seconds.
I think I'm gonna get it. We'll just go with aerodynamics.
Is that your final answer?
It's gonna have to be Z. It's gonna have to be.
You're close and you're close, but you are incorrect. It is aeronautics.
Well, there it is. There it is.
It is
Again,
not
I'm going to mark that correct for myself.
How is that even
Because I knew it was in the ballpark.
It's not the same word.
It's pretty close to it.
No,
Aerodynamics, aeronautics, or whatever it is.
that's not the same word.
Z, what does that word even mean? Explain it to me.
And I have no idea. I don't
exactly,
work for NASA.
Exactly. So again, you can mark it wrong because that's not the right word. But in my mind, I was pretty close.
Yeah, but you're not correct. I don't understand how you think you're correct. You said aerodynamics.
I'm giving myself because I was close enough in that for a question like this that unless you're a freaking space geek, no one's gonna know at the top of their head. So I feel pretty good that I was pretty close.
Jason, does he get a correct answer on that?
No, I don't, Z. I'm not telling you to give me the correct answer. I'm saying for myself, I feel pretty good that I was that close.
Well, that's a good thing to be proud of, Ed. But unfortunately, you will be incorrect.
Well, that's fine.
And we're moving on to question number 8.
All right.
And I think this was the book that I cheated on in that computer quiz.
Yeah.
And tell me who the author of To Kill a Mockingbird is.
Kill a Mockingbird.
I think it's How to Kill a Mockingbird.
How to Kill a Mockingbird. To Kill a Mockingbird. Same. Pretty close. There's one author coming to mind. I don't think it's the right one, though. Oh, okay. I know. It's Mark Twain.
Final answer.
Final answer. Mark Twain.
Incorrect.
It's either him or Tom Sawyer. It's one of the two.
Also incorrect.
Okay, well then what's the other one?
We've gone downhill.
What's the name, Z? What's the name?
And I'm the host for a reason.
Yeah. Oh, and you're putting everybody to bed.
The author of To Kill a Mockingbird is Harper Lee.
Never would have gotten that. Whoever that is. Whoever he is. I know Mr. Zeeb looks up to this guy.
And it's probably the one book that everybody reads in school.
See, I've read it, but nobody. I would ask the general population who the author is.
Again, and this is easy mode. This isn't easy mode. This is hard mode. This isn't easy mode. This is hard mode.
The author. The author's irrelevant.
Who's the author of Jack and Annie?
Jack and Annie. Again, irrelevant.
So, unfortunately, N is incorrect on question number 8. I think question number 9 is something that he can definitely get. So let's move on to question number 9.
All right, let's see.
Question number 9. And who was the president before George W. Bush?
He is Bill Clinton.
Final answer.
Yes, Bill Clinton.
You are correct.
I mean, that's just a given.
and is correct. For the president before George W. Bush is Bill Clinton.
I probably should have been on the easier side.
Yeah, I should have.
I'll take the point.
But we'll take the point there. Yeah. So now we're gonna move on to the hell is this? Now we're gonna move on to the last question in hard mode and the last question for N.
All right. Well, let's see if we can. Well, let's see if this is worthy of ending on.
Question number 10.
Give it to me, Jeff. Kind of look like them. Both have a freaking oval head.
Yeah, I look like them. And in today's world, Let me rephrase that. In today's solar system, what is the last planet?
Today's solar system.
Yep.
Neptune.
Final answer.
I'm going to say yes because I'm pretty sure they revoked Pluto as a planet. That Pluto is not a planet anymore. So I'm going to go with Neptune.
And you are correct. You are correct.
We'll love
Now-
to know what reasoning it gave them to. Oh, Pluto's not a planet actually.
Well, and it is a pretty worthless piece of rock, and if that offends anybody,
Well, and
then
you should be on it yourself.
yeah, if that offends anybody, maybe you should just go live on it.
Oh,
All right, so let me go ahead and tally this up. So even with the question that and Jason think that he should have gotten right, and still unfortunately would not have reached to 70%.
Say again.
Huh?
Say that again.
I said, even with the question that you and Jason believe that you guys should have gotten right, you still would not have gotten 70%. And did get one.
What was my tally, Z, out of 20?
Out of 20, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 12 right. If you want to have that one question right about the car, if it helps you sleep at night, if it helps you shower, if it helps you wipe properly, then I'll go ahead and give it to you. But
it doesn't really. I don't really care at the end of the day.
It still puts you at 13. But as me, the host of the show, and gets 12 out of 20 correct.
Yep. Well, clearly we have to go back to Ms. Geisler's.
Yes, you do, but you were too busy sweating during Silent Ball, and you were too busy.
I was the one that won twice. You never won it.
And I got to the top 4 probably about 5 times. Call me.
Never won it, Z. I know. It still bothers you.
Call me the Phoenix Suns. Call me U of A.
Yeah.
Call me Atlanta Falcons.
Yep.
Right. But that was it. So if you guys have any disagreements on how maybe I asked things or how N answered things, let us know. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a good time with it. Maybe we'll try other things like this that are kind of trivia based or whatever the case may be, because this was pretty fun. But we'll do one for me. Maybe we won't do 5th grader questions. Maybe we can change it to 6th grader, 4th grader, or whatever.
Well, we might have to do 2nd grade with Z's IQ level.
Yeah, well, that's a good one. But that's it. That's it. I mean,
Z, let me ask you a question here right now. Who wrote Curious George?
God. Not a clue. not a clue.
Yeah. Well, Z, we will be doing 5th grade questions for you next episode.
I think the thing is, obviously I picked a wide majority of 5th grade questions, so I mean, like, you would just have to find obviously different ones. But
I'm gonna give you, ladies and gentlemen, because I have some questions here. This isn't gonna be one that I will add into the video, but just a little quick preview into maybe Z's questions, or territory. Z, what is the definition of a fable?
not a clue. The definition of a fable.
Yep. It is
It's funny
the moral
go
lesson
ahead.
of a story.
It's funny how Ed gives me a question like that, but the questions I ask him are like 1 or 2 word answers.
Yeah. That's why I told you I will not add that one.
Well, yeah, so we will do a second part of this of N asking me. But unfortunately, N, that's not the point. Today,
No.
You have officially been declared by the state of Florida.
Yeah, by the state of Florida.
And by the host of this show that you are not and smarter than a 5th grader. How does that make you feel?
I will be getting in contact with Ron DeSantis.
well, the school system is pretty poor here.
Well, I'm not going to let 20 questions define me, Z, at the end of the day.
Well, and you got pretty tight there, and so did Jason. And I know that household is just about as tight as it gets. I know once football season comes around, it's just Pittsburgh only, and anybody outside of that is just a disgusting human being.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
So,
well, Z, I know everybody in your household you despise.
But honestly, at the end of the day, and I had a great time with this.
Yep, it was pretty fun. It's a pretty fun episode, Z.
We will do a part 2, guys. So stay tuned for that. I think our next one will be talking about training camp and the NFL. And so look out for that one. We'll record that one sometime this week. But and that's it. That's going to end episode 25 of Who are these guys?
So
there it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Z. That's N.
Yep.
We appreciate you guys watching. We love you guys, and we'll see you guys on the next episode. And if you would like to end it with the quote that she told you earlier today.
Yep. Guys, we're gonna end it with this quote here. And knowing my grandma, she is somebody who does not swear. She is somebody who if anything, she would maybe spell something out. And she's kind of in a state where she can't really talk that well in the sense of being able to put together her words and sentences and stuff like that. But when I was down visiting her today at the nursing home she is at currently, her stomach was hurting her pretty bad. And but based off what she was trying to give off, I think we knew she had to go to the bathroom. Yep. So the quote that she said today is, SHI is going to fly.
Nothing else to say, and end it.
Nothing else to say. So we're going to end on that, everybody.
Shit will fly. Shit will